Do you have the camera ready? This interaction will help shape our understanding of the church leaders of the past, and I want it to be well documented. In other words, don't mess this up.
I won't. My family home videos are pure works of cinema. You should come see them sometime.
Look, if I somehow find time in my busy life as a theoretical physicist who somehow managed to solve time travel, I would be happy to stop by. Now, do you have the camera working?
Almost. There. Wasn't so bad now, was it? Okay, it's recording.
You sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
You'll cut this part out later, right? I want this to look professional.
Hey, you got me. Can't get much more professional than that. Throwing cars behind you.
Hello, it's me, the guy who held the camera. The video files were corrupted, and so the video of Dr. Kairos saying his whole magnificent speech is lost, and so instead I'm going to read it so that you know the content. Okay. My name is Dr. Kairos. What you see here may seem to be the ordinary world as we know it, but is truly the world in 731 AD. We're here to meet the famous Saint Bede on one of his walks through these two lines of trees. I've personally never heard of him, so he can't be that famous. Reality is slightly warped, so things from our present, such as buildings or barbed wire fences, will appear in recordings of this event. That doesn't make really any sense. The math is quite complicated, but you can find my work online and it is correct, I assure you. He sounds so confident of himself, or else we would not be here. Interesting point. Our goal is to find the exact method used to convert the Anglo-Saxons to Christianity for research purposes on theology. With the introduction out of the way, we cannot wait for Saint Bede. Well, yeah, there it was. The magnificent speech.
Well done. I'm sure the scientists will not only be amazed with your scientific discoveries, but your public speaking as well.
Shut up. It's not public speaking. I had a well-prepared introduction that I spent a necessary amount of time on to properly communicate an idea. And I didn't even say it's people. I just said it to a device.
Well, sure, but that can be compared to...
Shh. There he is.
Him?
St. Bede, get ready. Hello there. Might we have a moment of your time?
Yes, of course. One must always have time for others, especially those in the pursuit of knowledge. But tell me, what are your names?
I'm Dr. Kairos. Don't mind my friend here.
What is that strange apparition he holds?
I'm sorry. We're from the future, you see, and we've come here to ask you some questions.
The future? How did you possibly manage that?
Well, we achieved it through the use of asymptotes and how they approach infinity.
Did you say infinity?
I did. I trust you grasp the concept.
Well, I understand it's completely heretical. If you used infinity to get here, then you use means by which you do not understand. You have sinned greatly, my friend.
Well, I suppose we could just replace infinity with zero. After all, you find the asymptotes by finding where the function is undefined and zero.
Zero? You dare speak of void?
Zero? Yes.
That number is heresy, because it is not a number at all. It is the devil's number and should not be spoken. You must come with me. You must confess.
Why?
You have sinned, and you must confess.
Well, that didn't go as planned.
Not in the slightest. The machine must have short-circuited, wrenching us back into the present as it broke. I can fix it, of course, but there's no way to get back to the same moment of time. I fear we've ruined our only chance.
There's a ton of religious figures in history to interview anyways. I mean, who would have thought we would have gotten it on the first try?
You're going to help me with further projects? I thought this was just going to be a one-and-done type thing.
The church leader we just met was very different from expected. This is going to be too interesting to miss.
Well, thank you.
Now, who are we seeing next?
Alright, go.
Well, that didn't go as planned.
Not in the slightest. Hey there. No.
Just read it.
Hello, my name is Dr. Kairos. What you see here may seem to be the ordinary world as we know it, but it is
It's so
truly,
obvious.
yeah.
You dare speak of the void? That is the devil's number.
0?
0. Yes. No.
Pronounce my favorite monk's name.
Get out of here. Infinity.
Yes, infinity. I trust you grasp that concept.
do it. No. Especially those in the pursuit of knowledge. But first, tell me, what are your names?
I'm Dr. Kairos. Don't mind my...
I got that in cinematic mode.
and is undefined.
0. You dare speak?
No!